Miranda Devine, Comer's subpoenas for Hunter and James Biden notching investigation to very aggressive levels. New York Post columnist Miranda Devine said the Bidens know Comer has the receipts. New York Post columnist Miranda Devine told Fox News Maria Bartiromo on Sunday that Republican Rep. James Comer's subpoenas for Hunter and James Biden are ratcheting the probe to a very aggressive level. "I think this is the next phase. The subpoenas that James Comer signed last week and the requests for various associates and family members of the Bidens to come in for transcribed interviews is really notching it up to a very aggressive level. And this is why you see Hunter Biden's lawyer panicking, writing to the Speaker, Mike Johnson, and saying, 'Call your dogs off.' This is why you're seeing hit jobs on James Comer spreading out through the so-called prestige media," she said. Devine said the Bidens know that Comer has the receipts. And one by one, he'll be wrapping up these various Biden family members, including Hunter and James Biden, she said, adding that Comer also had his eyes on one of President Biden's donors. "It's alarming to me that Democrats are trying to deny what we have learned from the House Oversight Committee. Do you think they're just trying to support their guy, or is it partly because the media, they know, will give them a pass by not reporting any of this?" Bartiromo asked. Devine said it was both, and said that there were a lot of people compromised by the fact that they've covered up for the Biden family. "So many people in the DOJ and the FBI and the CIA and throughout Joe's vice presidency, it was evident. And we now know there were more than 24 complaints that came into the DOJ from all sorts of sources about Joe Biden's potential corruption, and they were all ignored and buried and suppressed," Devine said. Devine said the DOJ allowed the statute of limitations to expire on the most serious charge against Hunter Biden. Bartiromo also asked Devine about the president's upcoming meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping in San Francisco. "Well, I think we've heard that they're going to mention something about Iran. But really, President Xi has the measure of Joe Biden. He knows that he's a bought and paid for asset, according to all the evidence we've seen. He knows President Xi knows better than we do," Devine said. She said she didn't think Biden would be pressing Xi on anything uncomfortable. "It'll all be very pleasant on the streets of San Francisco, and now cleaned of homeless people for the first time, and nothing will be achieved," she said.